everybody, welcome back to Women Carry Knives. On the table in front of us, we are going to be taking a look at the Gava. So this knife, I'm just loving this knife. It is absolutely wonderful. Feels great in hand. It has just been awesome. I love, first off, let me just start with, look at the stone washing on this. Is this not just gorgeous? You have the beautiful titanium handles, all titanium. You have the milling right here, which is just beautiful, the way they've done it. You have a gorgeous stone wash blade. It's just well done. Now, I think it would be interesting if the handle was more of a black and a stone wash, but it is not. But there's something about the look of this that I really like, the way that they've done it. It is a frame lock, titanium handle. I'm sorry, titanium pocket clip. Sorry, fumbling for words there. But a wonderful, wonderful knife so far. So this is a CPM 20 CV blade. It is in the drop point. You've got a flat grind, and it is in, like I said, that beautiful stone wash finish. I just think that's gorgeous. There's something about the stone wash that I'm really loving lately. Your entire handle is titanium. Like I said, the clip is titanium. The back spacer, which is kind of, I'm going to call it futuristic. I really like the way they've done that. There's something about it that just kind of gives it that little extra boost to the look of it. And I think that's really nice. I like that. This is designed by BRR Knives, and it's, I believe, now his name is Polish, and I believe it's Rafał Jeski. Jeski. I could be wrong, and I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But this is also one that has come from the Pass Around group. So again, I want to thank you, the Pass Around group, for providing me the opportunity to check this one out. This is one, I wouldn't mind adding this one to my collection. It's a great size. This is a medium size knife, definitely. Now it is a flipper and a frame lock. There is a very small flipper tab, which I do like because it's not protruding too much. You do have jimping on your flipper tab. It is not too much. Sometimes your jimping can get a little bit out of hand. Very smooth on this. Now it is cage ball bearings. Now we tends to use the cage ball bearings, and you know, bearings are just, man, it just makes it so smooth. I really am loving it. The pocket clip has been absolutely wonderful. It is super strong, yet that little ramp right there allows it in and out of the pocket. It has just enough of a rounding to that tip there that is not going to tear your pocket apart. It does go in and out of the pocket very easily. The pivot collar, I don't know what color to call that. It's kind of a gold, gosh, like a gold bronze. But there's something about the color of it I like against the stone washing, the dark gray stone washing, that I think makes it look really nice. I do like that. Yeah, it just looks really good. Let's do some measurements on this one. So we'll put it down here where it's a little bit lighter. So your blade length is going to be 3 inches. Well, we're going to say 3 1/4, okay? And your cutting edge is going to be 3 inches. So that is a good size blade. Your handle length, or let's say your close length, is going to be, let's turn it over this way, is going to be just about 4 1/2. So you're just shy of 4 1/2 inches, which is going to give you an overall length of just over 7 1/2 inches. So that is a really good size. I like this size for me. Now, I've been stealing a lot of Therapeutic Edges knives, and you'll see some of them coming up because I'm absolutely loving them. Now, for this knife, it is actually, it looks like it would be very heavy, okay? I would have guessed this knife to be much heavier, but it's really not. This is weighing in at only 3 3/4 ounces. So, oh, it's just so smooth. Listen to that. Whack. I love it. I just love it. What a great knife. Super fun. As I, talk about the pocket clips all the time, there is no hot spot on this knife at all for me. It fits in the hand really well. I can hold it back further. I can choke up on it a bit. And the pocket clip just kind of disappears to me. And I really love that about the knife because, you know, as I said, pocket clips have really been driving me nuts. Now, for those of you that are my lefties out there, this is a right-hand tip-up carry only. So no lefty love on that. Let's take a look at it next to the Benchmade here. And we are looking at just, I mean, gosh, if we go tip to tip on this, you're looking at maybe another 1/4 inch. So there's really not that much of a difference. I would still call this one, you know, a medium size knife. And let's go ahead and take a look at that next to our rat. This is my custom rat, by the way. Absolutely love this. So you can see the rat is a large knife. The Gava is a medium-sized knife. And definitely, you know, if you're looking pivot to pivot, you're talking a whole nother 1/2 inch on the, about a 1/2 inch on the blade, maybe a 1/4 inch on the handle. So even though it's a medium, it's a really good size medium, if that makes any sense to you at all. For me, it works. I'd rather have it on the medium to large side. Some of the smaller knives are, I'm kind of moving away from them. Don't get me wrong, I still love my small knives, but I've been carrying larger knives lately, and I just find something about the larger knives a lot more fun. I like the ergonomics on this handle. It's more rectangular, so it does have a little bit of a curve to it. I will say that. But even with that curve, this is a really good size knife for small or large hands. Either way, it feels really, really good in hand. I know that Therapeutic Edge had this in hand and felt that it fit his hand really well. So I am liking the fact that it is kind of an all-around good size no matter where you go, small or large. Like I said, I mean, it just feels really, really good in hand. I'm really liking it. I'm loving, as I said, I love the pivot collar and all the screws and how they're kind of a bronze gold color. And I think it looks really well with the stone washing on here. You know, the way they've done it is really, really nice. I did say that I thought it would look really nice with a black stonewash. That would be very cool, like a black handle with stonewash on it, because then it would allow your pivot collar and all your screws to pop just that much more. But I am not in any way unhappy with this knife. I'm absolutely enjoying it. As I said, it's very smooth. It's a fun flipper. It's going to get, it feels like a very sturdy, strong knife. And I think that's what I love about it. Sometimes my knives don't feel very strong, and you know, I don't like that. There's times where we go out, and if we're camping or hiking or whatever, maybe we want to pick up a stick, we want to do something, whatever. I want to know, actually, we went to a park once, and I needed to fix the mount that we were putting the camera on. And so we kind of did a little chopping or shaving so that we could make the camera fit. And this would be a knife, and I didn't use this one, but this would definitely be a knife that I would feel that I could use that for, and it would be comfortable, and I would not worry about it. It feels very hardy, very strong to me, and that's what I really love about it. This knife does go for around $235.75, so it is more on the expensive side. However, like I said, it is we made, so you are going to get a good quality knife in this knife. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. If you hit that subscribe button, it does help my channel. And as always, feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section because you know I love talking to you. Until next time, thanks for joining me.